Good morning from Fort Clark Springs, Texas on a Saturday morning, guys. You believe it's March the 29th already? 6:41 a.m. and it's about 68 degrees outside, typical spring summer type weather. Going to be about 90 today and it's warming up in Texas, or at least in this area. So what else? Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. Right now it poof. What else? Never worry about what you cannot change. Very important. Why worry about that crap? And the goat doesn't worry. The goat, that was goat talk for don't worry. Be happy. Anyway, what else is going on? Well, today is Saturday, and on Wednesday morning, we pull out of here on a brand new adventure. I'm looking forward to it. Am I nervous about it? Yeah, I am. I am, because, well, first of all, it may be raining there that day, and that's not great, but not bad, because they have, when you pick up the travel trailer, it's under a cover, it's in a big kind of room thing, and you go all over all the stuff and hook up and then pull out. You do all that in the dry, so to speak. But yeah, we're looking forward to that. And then what else? Yeah, and then on west to Carrizozo slowly. And then what else? I'm not sure yet. But anyway, what else? Today is we did that. Anyway, Arthur Gearlitz says, "Good morning, Rusty. Any chance we might see the Zither man in the future?" You mean Zither? Well, I don't know. I haven't got any. Well, I got one letter up here. I could, I did that. I used a zither when I was doing mail call. Haven't done a mail call in a while and may not. This next one here is a comment on Castile, Texas. Life as you would like to live with a real town. Yeah, that was the picture there introducing the video is the owner of, I think it's called the Twisted Bitches Ranch or something like that. I mean, no, I'm not kidding. And she was pretty too. Anyway, Kevin Bearden something was down there when I was a junior high school the night the river, or something about on their land. Anyway, whatever, Kevin, thank you. Same person. Hello, Larry and family, talking to them, I guess. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Nice orange sweatshirt. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty, for your comments. Al Fur, thumbs up. Alvin Masso, cheers to sales of the golf cart. Yeah, I got a video coming up about it. I should have just not mentioned it and let you find out in the video, but I did. But anyway, yeah, that was on Beer 30. R. Greed, I wonder how a turkey gets a birdie. I don't know, but it's first time I'd ever seen them on the green. I mean, I'd seen them on the golf course before, but never up on the green. It looked like they were playing around. James Jackson here, good. That was on Beer 30. D. Anderson sold both of them. Wow, Rusty is a wheeling dealing son of a gun. Yeah, yeah. Well, in an area where you can use a golf cart as your personal vehicle, it's pretty easy to do. RD or BD, is that BD? Fine as frog hair. You got me cracking up over here. That's priceless. Well, that's an old saying. I heard it a long time ago. Finer than frog hair. Z-Car 355. Great job on selling the golf carts. It's always great to get a quick, smooth transaction. Yeah, it was all right. Yeah. And then Bill Ash says, Rusty, the man with the dollars. Well, I've already taken care of some of it. You might say I sort of invested it. Chief, I live close to Lake Erie in Ohio. This is on the tiny Home Depot. We get a tad bit of snow and cold weather. Where's the insulation wiring? Well, that you got to do that yourself, but call them and ask. Lean Tool, by the way, you will need Wi-Fi if you're going to be able to use Ring doorbell. Really, I don't know. I won't have any Wi-Fi here when I leave. No, going to unplug it and put it in a bag and return it. Ricky, what a beautiful view of the trees, etc. you have there, and the one you had in Cloudcroft. You know how to pick them. Yeah, it kind of just came up and I bought it. I didn't. Yeah, okay, I got it. B boys, Turkey Days at Fort Clark. Yeah, every day is Turkey Day here, man. I'm telling you, that was on the Turkey golfers. D.E. Christie, there are some big turkeys out there on the green. Enjoy the wildlife, amigo. Thanks for sharing the fun. I was just walking along, and there they were. And they're not scared of you. They don't run off or anything. You can walk within 10 feet of them, and they'll just look at you. Turkeys are not probably the most intelligent creature on the planet. They're right above mankind. Tim G. This is the Turkey Open Invitational, like Turkey Masters. Speaking of which, the Masters tournament, I think, is next week. I think, and from Augusta, Georgia. I always watch some of that, even though I don't know any of the players now at all. Mary Cooper, gobble gobble, thank you. Back on the meds, Mary. The Dogman Chronicles, haha, Turkey Golf, thanks, Rusty. Yeah, check his channel out on YouTube, Dogman Chronicles. This is Dennis. Check his channel out on YouTube. Boondocking with Dennis. Thumbs up to you, Dennis. Harley Glide. Don't do too much. Save yourself for beer 30. I did. Eric Moore. Looks like there is a hitch on the back of that cart. You probably could tow the other cart and give out tours of your previous properties to the kids during Fort Clark days. Yeah, every March I could do that, but I'm not. I don't have them now. No one. What happened to the ding dinger? I don't know. You talking about the steel tongue drum? I'm not sure what you're talking about. No way, Jose. We had historic rainfall since 1911. Sparky almost drowned several times. Yeah, he lives down not too far from Brownsville. He lives north of Brownsville, as I recall. And they got in Brownsville, in that area, Donna and Far San Juan Alamo, and all the way on up to Corpus Christi, they got between 7 and 17 inches of rain. But it didn't come too far north. South of us, they did pretty good, but we didn't get anything. We didn't even get a tenth of an inch, I don't think. Lisa Finlayson. Rusty, I found and checked out your stretching exercise video today. I'm 66 and going to try this and be consistent about them. Thank you for the encouragement just by sharing your life. Yeah, it's simple stuff. The name of the video, if you want to check it out, is Easy Stretching Exercises for Anyone. Yeah, you can do a video search of my videos and look for Easy Stretching Exercises for Anyone. That's where it was. Charlie B., I enjoy seeing your small town. Very peaceful and scenic. A lot of old history there. Yeah, the Fort Clark, the fort itself is it's historic for sure. Oilfield Scout. Good morning, Rusty. Got gobsmacked yesterday. Life is good. It ain't fair, but it's good. Live to fight another day, so that makes me the winner. Good for you. True. I'm not sure what gobsmacked means. Hey, Google, what does gobsmacked mean?
Here's the definition of gobsmacked. Informal. Utterly astonished, astounded.
All right. It says the locals were gobsmacked when US lot trooped in. When U.S. lot trooped or whatever. All right, well, that's interesting. James Jackson, hey, Rusty. Hey, bad driver. Happy Casita Trails, Rusty. Safe travels, man. Yeah, I'm not going to be in a hurry for sure. And because I'll leave here on Wednesday morning. And hey, Google, how far is it to Burnett, Texas?
If you drive, Burnett is 219 miles away.
Say 220 miles. That'd take me about 4.5 hours comfortably. Yeah. And yeah, but the way she's going there, she's showing it. That ain't the way I'm going. So it'd probably be 4 or 5 hours. So that'd put me there about 1 or 2. I got to go by the bank and get a certified check for the people in Rice, Texas. And you can't check into motels and hotels now until around 2 or 3 p.m. So yeah, so I'll have time to kill, and I'll go by the HEB in Marble Falls and pick up a snack for my evening meal, and then my breakfast the next day, and maybe some beer if I need it, because I'm not taking any with me really. And yeah, so we'll do that and go on over to burn it and put it in the refrigerator, and then maybe take a drive about in the area. Who knows? Yeah, because I'll have plenty of time. And then the next day, drive from there to Corsicana. It's about a 4 or 5 hour drive again, and do the same thing. Go to the grocery store and get that evening's meal and some beer, and prepare for the next day's picking up of the casita. Anyway, doing it with nothing, says near Clovis, New Mexico, at, well, I guess it's supposed to be Oasis State Park till Sunday, and then off to the Capitan area. Well, okay. Well, enjoy your day and be careful. Capitan, that's a nice little town. Don Bram, morning casita man. Good morning, Don Bram. How are you today? Anyway, we'll do a couple more here and we'll shut her down. Janice Peck, good morning, Rusty and Rangers. Rain and taste of gave my daffodils a little bitty drink. Dang, forgot to set out new rain gauge last night. Hope all have a good rainy day if you need it, from Oklahoma. Yeah, I definitely need it. Last one, Mike Smith says, we're happy that you're going back with a casita. We visited with you in February 2022 at the Fishers of Men campground in Marble Falls, Texas, when you were getting ready to have cataract surgery. We have a 2019 Casita Liberty Deluxe, which you did a video on. We still have our casita, and we'll be leaving on a trip down to Central Florida soon, I guess. And good to see you back in the casita, Mike and Diana. Well, thank you, Mike and Diana. Yeah, that was a neat little park there, that Fishers of Men deal. And the lady that owned it, she's the one that drove me to the surgery early one morning and then drove me back after it was done. You know, that was very nice of her. Of course, I did some videos of the park, and I hope that paid her back. But anyway, what else? Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but if you're going to buy something from Amazon, use the Amazon link. It doesn't cost you a penny. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and all that stuff. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, breathe out slowly, relieves stress, lowers your blood pressure. Excellent. Do that several times a day. And then stretch, swivel, walk, pedal, exercise your body once or twice every single day. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video coming up later today, and on we go. And we'll be leaving here Wednesday on a new adventure, and I'm looking forward to it, and you're coming right along with me. So keep your health. Adios. Bye-bye.